liquor, Joe cracks a joke. Adonis brings the heat, Jamie's puffin' smoke. Lounge lights low, but the takes stay hot. It's Jensen Tonic, uncensored on the spot.
So welcome to Jensen Tonic's episode Deuce. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah, we'll work on that. It's a loose cold open that we got going on.
It's not quite the words you really want to be saying over.
I'm pretty loose. Yeah. So just a reminder, I'm Curtis Wingert. This is Joseph I say Kalai and Mr. Finance, Jamie Slay. Slay, Jamie Slay.
Hello. Not only is Jamie returning to us as Mr. Slay, he's also not only is he returning as Mr. Finance and Mr. Slay, he is also slaying a very important announcement. So.
Oh yeah, because we couldn't show his life partner, since that's the term of the night. Our first episode, because they were going to Mexico, where he was going to pop that very important question of, will you put it in my bum? Oh,
for the rest of my life.
Pretty much. And she did say yes.
She did say yes. It was
course she did. Look at
fantastic.
you.
He planned a very, very romantic photo shoot to do it all. She had absolutely all of the clue. She was not surprised.
Our nails were done.
Yeah.
Everything
As
was
discussed. But that's okay. That's okay, because then at least she got to do it the way she wanted.
Take us through the magical moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
no,
waiting
for sure.
impatiently.
Yeah. So she knew.
Yeah.
The photo shoot was great. The photographer was great. He just positioned us well in
Where'd you go in
Mexico.
Yeah.
Puerto Morelos. It's just like in the Riviera Maya.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, dude.
Say it again. Say it slower.
Okay. Puerto Morelos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Photographer was great. Mexico was great.
How warm is it?
Pretty warm.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Canada's so cold.
Did you even bring pants?
Just for like the airport.
You didn't need
Kind of surprised about that, because you don't even wear pants here usually. This is a rarity.
Cold out.
This is a rarity. He usually shows up when it's minus 20 in shorts.
That is true.
shorts.
I'm that shorts guy.
And slides.
Shorts and shorts.
It's true.
This ain't a classy affair. It's fine.
So, everybody, wish Jamie a congratulations. And, the way you can really show your congratulations is by liking and subscribing. But, I didn't say that. That's for the algorithm. So,
That was smooth.
like, subscribe, join our pack. And,
Have a drink for us. Yeah, let's.
So once
Whatever
again,
the fuck happens.
we are not drinking gin, and kids look away because there will be some stuff.
We will start drinking gin though, because I did ask for some gin glasses for Christmas. Some authentic gin drinking glasses.
You mean like the giant?
They've got they almost look like a wine glass, like a fat base and a thin kind of beveled top.
I'm all about that fat base.
Yeah.
My man.
Go on.
That is not what you told me before. Yeah. Oh, that was you were totally a tits guy.
Yep. and we weren't supposed to talk about that, but yes, we had actually a plan here. So Curtis is a self-proclaimed ass man. He loves the ass, and there's a lot of bass in his playlist. So I, on the other hand, I can appreciate a
Lovely bunch of coconuts,
Yes.
as the song says.
yeah, tickle bitties.
Tickle bitties.
Kind of curious, Jay.
Yeah, man. I'm ass.
Ass
Yeah,
man.
you,
I knew it.
yeah.
So
Man after my own heart.
we discussed this because we didn't want to make it like 2 against 1, but I want to hear what you guys think in terms of why everybody's got an ass.
You gotta work for it.
You do.
Like, you can tell like someone has worked for their body.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Something
God given?
Yeah, you got some of those, but that's kind of rare.
There's
What
the
about
odd
surgery
person
then?
who pays for it. Yeah, we're not going to go into that. 'Cause you can tell it's fake.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
I will also say we love people all shapes and sizes. This is not body shaming by any means, but yes, it is nice when you work for it, right? Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Nobody's going to argue there. I'm
Snaps.
literally married to a fitfluencer. I can't argue that point.
And
She is pro work for it.
just so I know, what was her handle again? Because I feel like I've forgotten.
This is a poor, shamelessly plug. You can't really
Move
read
the
it on
mic,
here.
yeah.
You can't hear. Yeah, no. It says Elevate You. She's on Instagram. You can find her there. Her name is Jenna. She is my lovely wife, and she will get you feeling fabulous.
Damn straight. Oh, and like if
Jenna's
at any-
jacked too, isn't she?
Yeah,
she's
she is.
pretty jacked.
she's stronger than me.
Fuck, dude.
I love it when a girl's got lats because when you're behind them, you can hold on to the lats, not just the ass.
Oh man.
Wings to hold on to.
So if you're looking to get jacked,
It's an image. Yeah. Sorry. I love you, babe.
anyway, back to ass versus titties.
Yeah.
I can appreciate big, small, flat, round. There's variation there, but I can also appreciate the same thing in a chest region. So, convince me, make
Are
me
you like the? Are
make
you
me
like that?
want to be an ass man.
Yeah. I get that. Are you like the natural titty guy, or like big tits, ridiculously big?
I just like tits.
You don't discriminate, eh?
I don't discriminate.
I know this sounds bad, but like, what happens if like you got like some good sag or like that person who lays down at the nude beach and like they end up in her armpits kind of thing? Like,
Have you never seen sag up front and back there?
as you can tell
Sag
by my
happens.
whiteness, I'm not blessed to be able to sag like that.
Sag happens. Sag happens regardless of who you are. But in my particular opinion, you have to keep it. You have to keep it sexy. Like it has to be sexy. It's
Okay, so it doesn't matter what it is as long as it's like not losing itself.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
is a good way to put
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like there is too big, just like there's too big for asses. I've never met too big for ass, but I've heard. I've heard.
I have.
You have.
You remember that photo of Kim Kardashian popping the champagne and landing on her ass? So I had a friend in university who had a girlfriend, and by that I mean literally just a friend who was a chick. Even
had
though
no shame.
Even though they were probably banging, whatever. Anyways, who was like that? Like if you saw her from the belly button up, you would think she was an average sized person, and then literally her ass made her twice as wide as her
Wide?
shoulders. Like it was literally
Oh,
like it was massive. Like you could have set a can on her ass.
Oh, wow.
And it was not. It was. Go wow! Like it was like, but it had to be genetics because like she was like healthy shape, healthy weight wise everywhere else. Like it just had to be where it was all sitting.
Are you saying that she was unhealthy?
No, I'm just saying it was like her genetics just literally packed 99% of everything right there.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyways, it doesn't happen very often. But yes, there is that one person.
Like I've seen the debates. I know I'm on the losing side, but everybody has to live their bliss, and for me, there's only so much I appreciate. And it's right up here.
Bro, you're too funny.
Okay, so if we're on the topic of tits, I'm going to keep this going. What's your opinion on piercings? Both of your opinions on piercings.
I don't fuck with it.
You don't?
Nah.
You don't like it?
It's not for me.
Okay, well that tells me a lot about your relationship.
It's not as vanilla as you think it is.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's a lot.
Maybe a little French vanilla.
It's a
there.
lot less metallic
little
than I
spicy.
think it is.
I have never kicked piercings out of bed. Let's put it like that. They're always a welcome surprise, except you see them coming a mile away. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm pro it too, but like I've got my own.
you've got your own hang up.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh shit, dude! I didn't know. Fuck.
So in 2020, when the pandemic hit,
You can't see it coming a mile away.
baggy clothing. In 2020, we were supposed to go skydiving for our 30th birthdays.
Okay.
Big thing kind of
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, the world shut down, which kind of fucking sucked. So the only thing we really could do, and 3 of us went and did it. So it was me, Jenna, and her best friend. We all went, well, what's something kind of thrilling we can do that doesn't involve getting face to face with somebody who might have a deadly illness? So we went and all got our nipples pierced. So like we go in there and like, this is a pretty well-known in Calgary piercer. Who does this kind of thing for a living, and she's like, you can just look away, and I'm like, no, I'm fucking intrigued, like let's go, like I want to see this shit. And she's like, you weird, and we all watched and we were all like into it,
Wow.
and we all got the same titty pierced.
You sure you're not you sound more like a titty man right now.
I mean,
That's the most animated I've heard you all night.
my wife is good all around. I am not worried.
My wife is my wife.
But she does have good assets.
He's just trying to
I'm a kiss
score.
ass.
Yeah. Let's see.
I
Right?
see what you did there.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, that answers that question.
We did want to talk about.
Current events.
Yeah.
No, you get it out of the way.
I didn't even realize this was a thing, but apparently air travel is not the safest way to travel.
Not in the States right now.
Not if you're a men's figure skating group.
I don't think it was just men's.
Oh no.
It was just like Olympic hopefuls. No. Yeah, in Washington.
Not that makes it worse. It's just
It was
I
like
just
60
assumed.
something people. Did you see the video?
I did.
Yeah.
From different angles.
And it was like slow mo. It was like,
Yeah.
somebody should know.
Yeah. And yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, it was fun.
And to have military.
Yeah.
like, military should know, right?
Yeah.
And then in my work group chat, because we get a lot of some guys with a lot of stuff out from the States here. There was another plane crash in Philadelphia today.
Fuck.
And it was an air ambulance.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, so there was not anywhere near as many people, but like, here's the video. It's a doorbell camera, so you can just like it goes pretty quick, but like you can just see the plane go.
Do they? Okay. Like it was trying to land and.
No, like that was it, like crashing out of the sky. Like it looked like a fucking meteorite or a rocket, like just fucking firing down from the air.
Oh.
But like it landed in the middle of like an actual like busy intersection. Hey?
Oh shit.
Wow.
Like that's wild. So what are the odds of these 2 major plane crashes in the States?
Within like a day of
Like the
Trump taking over.
northeastern states.
Within a day of Trump taking over, the planes just
A
decided
lot of their
we're not flying.
and like a lot of their own people and everything. So like that's not weird. Like there was a shit ton of Russians on that first plane.
Oh shit.
Russian figure skaters and like their coaches and shit like that.
Really?
Yeah, but there was American figure skaters and shit too. So like
okay.
it was like all the competitors together.
Right.
Yeah, but
Suspicious.
ooh, Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I was fixing my mic. I didn't even hear you.
Anyways,
That's crazy.
It is weird, right?
Are you guys nervous now to like hop on a flight? No. Still feel good about it?
It's still statistically the safest way to travel, but
right.
like, I don't have the statistics, so like, how would I know? If I had to get somewhere, like, and I didn't want to drive for 20 hours, yeah, I'd still hop on a plane.
Yeah.
It's
20 hours driving really doesn't get you very far, which is sad.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it takes 10 hours with good traffic luck to get to Vancouver.
And that's still speeding.
Yeah. That's going 150 down the Coke.
Can't do that right now.
On Coke.
Driving like you got Coke in the back.
Did you guys ever hear about that?
What?
There was some drug dealer who was transporting cocaine between BC and Alberta, but he obviously had a shit ton of money. So he had like a pimped out all black like Lambo, like souped up.
Okay.
And so he was driving with like night vision goggles. So he had up all the lights off and everything so you wouldn't see it. And he was just fucking doing like 200 down.
200.
Yeah, like down the highways.
Yeah.
Weaving in and around everybody and like his jacked up car and everything because nobody could see
Scarface.
him in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Wow.
He also got
crazy.
busted, but
He did get busted.
yeah.
I remember. Well, I mean, you know,
He's not
that
just like some myth.
If he was trying to fucking, you know, if he was driving a Civic or something, like he probably would have gotten away with it for longer. Because let's be real,
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
and Lambos. People notice a Lambo, even if it's blacked out. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, isn't the whole thing about like transporting drugs to be stealth?
That's exactly what he was. Like you couldn't see him. He was like the Batmobile at
I
night.
guess. Yeah, at night. Yeah.
Where's Rachel?
Where's the money? That was my Batman impression. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm hoping I was talking about mine, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the mic we'll do some editing, make our voices sound, you know, Christian Bailey, and it'll be great.
Christian Bailey?
Yeah, Christian Bale.
Is Bailey Christian? I didn't know that.
Because I don't care if Ben Affleck and Robert Pattinson and whoever else has played, and Val Kilmer has come back as Batman. Christian Bale did it best. Fight me if you disagree in the comments.
Yeah, just let him know how bad it is.
I'm the only one who's doing any promotion tonight, guys. Like, come on.
Are we sponsored?
He's Black Man.
Should we shout out our
Our sponsor? Who's our sponsor? Our biggest sponsor is Nusu.
Nusu, yeah.
That is correct.
Okay.
Shout out.
Shout out Nusu. Now you can talk.
Plug news.
Plug.
I don't do promotion.
Butt plug Nusu.
Nusu is here for you. If you have home healthcare service needs and a loved one who needs somebody to come out and, you know, not butt plug, we don't do that. But if you do need somebody to help at home, look us up. We can help. Nusu.ca.
Sorry, I just was rubbing my nipples the entire time we were talking. It was fantastic.
And not even the pierced nipple. So
Oh,
like
that one's sensitive.
filthy girl.
I will say this though, like they're fine most of the time, but like the odd time you fucking snag that son of a bitch, oh fuck, it sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's not for me.
That's why me and
were
Jenny
you
got
asking
opposites, so
about-
they wouldn't get snagged.
When you were asking about piercings, were you asking about piercings on others or piercings on yourself?
Others.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah. Piercing on me, like, yeah.
You don't have anything though. You don't have neither do you. You don't have piercings. You don't have tattoos.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get into heaven.
And I'm driving the bus to hell. So fuck you.
I don't want to live the way I lived and then get all the way up there and just have somebody looking at me like, you see that tattoo? That's your exclusionary criteria. Bye.
I'm gonna make it special. There's actually a funny book that I just read that was about hell. And like the people who like recruit you to hell, but like hell isn't like what the Bible says it is. Hell is like annoying things. Like it's your average place, but like it's whatever annoys you is just constantly around. Like if you want to listen to the radio, it's like your least favorite type of music. Or if like you want
that's
to, or when you go when you
yeah.
when you go outside, it's It's overcast. It's not warm. It's not cold. It's kind of just like a dreary blah day. Like it's not like that's what hell is. Like it's like your day. It's like a day job every fucking day. It was actually kind of fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
So here's the spontaneous question for me then.
No,
I want to know
Country.
from both. Okay, so obviously the question was, if you were in hell and the music was playing, what music would it be, or what genre would you be hearing? Obviously, Curtis has answered and given us country.
country, 100%.
I'm not supposed to say that.
That
Don't you know where we are?
Alberta. No. That being said, I will fuck with the new Post Malone album,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah. Fair enough.
that's about as country
That's
as I'll
not really
get.
country when you really.
Yeah, it's like country adjacent.
It's more like hillbilly adjacent.
Is Post Malone collabing with someone or?
Well, like every one of his songs is like almost with
themed.
another country artist.
Oh, okay.
But like from the get go, before he went famous, like he wanted to be a country artist.
really?
So yeah, like this is like his ode to
Attempt.
himself. Yeah.
He's reverse Taylor Swift.
It is.
His what?
reverse Taylor Swift.
Oh my god,
Somebody has to do it because fuck Taylor.
dude, she's
This man is trying to get us murdered, and I want to make it very clear
I
to
am-
you,
I
the
am
audience,
very clearly
I'm not with him.
Not a Swiftie.
Not with him. I'm with you.
Are you a Swiftie, Jamie?
I can appreciate what she's like done, like being like a billionaire
Oh yeah.
and just everything she's accomplished. I can respect that.
It's like hot girl summer every day.
I can't justify the fact that in order to go to a concert, it's going to cost you $3,000 fucking ticket.
What?
For some of these people,
Really?
like that's what this shit's reselling for.
Step your pussy up. Get some money.
Apparently, I need to sleep with an NFL linebacker. You're about the right size.
Fridge.
Fridge. The meat stays cold.
Jamie, what would the music playing for you be now?
Sorry, I got off topic.
No,
Yeah,
I'm curious.
All good. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say country.
Yeah?
Yeah, just doesn't do it for me.
Everybody's saying the same shit.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
I mean, like, obviously.
So wait, you're saying you'd fuck with country?
Well, now that you both have taken country, I've got to be unique.
No, you can say country too, because fuck country.
No. I've got it. It's Irish river dancing.
Oh,
That would be fucking
not
weird.
it's not a big enough genre.
If I was sitting, being tortured and having Irish river dancing music playing the whole time, I would definitely be perturbed.
Play some Irish river dancing music right now.
I don't know. Is that copyrighted? I don't know if we
Oh,
can play that shit.
Okay.
So you'll
Okay,
just
just
have to take my word for it.
All right.
So it'd be like, would you rather listen to a country song or would you rather listen to like the soundtrack from like The Shire from like Lord of the Rings? Because that's basically like a fucking river dance.
It's weird.
It's weird. But that's
like-
basically, if you think about it, that's what it's kind of like, the little.
So
Grassy knoll.
here's some tie-in to the new job here. I was sitting at the new job, and they actually play music during shifts, and it was pretty chill until it played like 2000s rap without the censorship. It was great, but like given the location, it makes a lot of sense. But before they were playing rap, they were playing country music, and like the lady looks at me, she was like, "Oh, do you not like country music?" And I was like, "How dare you assume I don't like country music? I don't." But like,
Did you just assume my music gender?
yeah, seriously, keep that look to yourself, because I can sit down and I'll listen to Blake Shelton.
I don't like it.
Enjoy it, but I'll listen. I'll even sing along. But like at the end of the day, Irish river dancing is not to my taste.
I have not listened to it enough to say that I don't like it.
Fair enough.
Can we talk about your new job?
I don't know.
We could probably
vaguely,
we could probably summarize it a little bit. Like we're not going to talk about the people. We'll just talk about your job. We're not going to say where or who.
Yeah. But
But
work
what?
with a very protected group of people, and they are.
Bro, people are going to think witness protection.
protected group of people.
Technically, that's true. It is a vulnerable sector where they are protected.
It's like the World Wildlife Fund. Like, who are you protecting? Like, do you work with the pandas? Like, what's going on here?
Put a guess in the comments if you can figure out who we were actually talking about, because like we're being absolutely crazy right now. But yeah, it's a very protected group of individuals, and no,
So it's not as wholesome.
I'll
as that.
still be here.
It's not as wholesome as that. All right.
It's not that.
Is the question? Yes, Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the new job.
I've read.
I am. Political enough for you?
That might be, but I guess the guessing in the comments part, you can just go fuck yourself if you already did. Thanks, though. Yeah, I'm working with some pretty.
You're really telling our one listener to go fuck themselves.
Don't say that to them.
It's one very special listener, and hi, Mom, while I'm at it.
JB, does your mom listen to this podcast?
No, she won't.
She won't? Ever?
She's just not tech savvy. My mom's super fob.
Can we get her on the podcast eventually?
Oh man, that'd be
Please, as like a guest.
fuck.
Like I want to get
That
all
makes
of
me
our parents.
sweat.
I
Like,
want to
that
get all of our
actually starts sweating
I
when
want,
I think about that.
I want to get all of our parents on the podcast eventually. Like I want to get my mom on there. I want to get
Take the most
Joseph's mom
fob
on there.
African mom you can think of. That's her.
If she's not beating us with her shoe by the end of it, I will be disappointed.
I've never understood where it came from, where the assumption is that anybody who is foreign has a shoe that they beat their kid with.
I mean, they
But I feel
literally had
personally
their
I feel
shoes
personally
like,
attacked.
Do you guys not remember George Bush having slippers thrown at him? Like, there's stereotypes exist for a reason. They don't apply to all, but they do apply to some.
They do apply to some.
Unfortunately.
Should we do like a wives girlfriends episode?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can
Bring
get
them on.
We can get Cecily on here. We can get Alexis on here. We'll get Jenna on here. Yeah.
I believe the correct term is fiancé.
Wives and wives to be,
Yes.
or husband. We don't know how she identifies.
Could
He identifies. I can't know what's my. I'm getting all mixed up with my pronouns now. I don't know how to do this properly.
you're gonna make the letter people mad.
Yeah, dude. This is gonna get us canceled.
Could you imagine?
This is the guy saying the letter people.
the letter people.
We're actually about to get canceled. Holy fuck.
We love all. We're just making fun of. If you can't be made fun of, it's not worth it. We make fun of ourselves.
Except if the making fun goes too far, then seek help. Don't shoot up a school, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that reminds me of a really good kind of
Infomercial.
topic. It was like if you could die by any ways that the U.S. Does death row, how would it be? Would it be
Lethal injection?
no? It leads to would it be go to school,
Oh shit!
fly a plane, enlist?
Yikes! I mean, yikes!
Yeah.
It's dark, right?
That is dark.
The go to school part, Jesus. Everything else is true. I mean, it's all true, but it's like that's a really dark way to put it all into context.
Is this a segue to gun control?
No, we're not talking about gun control.
Okay.
But I would like to know.
I am pro gun, if that's what you're asking.
I wasn't going to ask that. I was going to ask.
Well, now the world knows.
Nice.
Maybe you'll let me finish my question before you jump in with your pro gun nonsense.
Please go ahead, Costco.
I am curious to hear, because there was an idea. There was a topic that was floated earlier, and I said it was too risque. But talking about murder,
Oh yeah.
it's
What would you do to plan the perfect murder? Unaliving. That's the word we're using. Unaliving.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to.
Hypothetically,
We're gonna have to edit out some words.
what would you do to commit the perfect unalive? I can't get rid of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you will.
Oh yeah, I am both host and editor. Hello. If you don't like any of the editing,
Or
That's for you.
If you want a job.
oh yeah, yeah. If you want a job, I will do it.
If you want a job.
for very expensive and do a very poor job. Yeah. Or if you want to do it for us for free, I will also accept that.
We will definitely give you good references.
We're not above handouts.
Curtis makes a damn good steak.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we had steak before this. It was fantastic. I mean, medium versus medium rare, and that's on me. But Jamie
was-
bought the steak. Jamie bought very good steak.
Yeah. Costco, of course.
yeah.
do you-
Costco slaps, man.
How can you return that, Joseph? We already ate it.
Oh, you can.
How?
If we have some left over, if we bring it back in the package and say it gave us food poisoning, they will take it.
Out of the $50 of steak we bought for the three of us,
Yep.
and we brought back $5 of it.
Yep.
You can
Because
get
we didn't eat it
because
all.
we ate $45 worth of it.
I can already see how
we
this
all
gets-
got sick.
This is gonna get clipped, and it's gonna be like, how do you con Costco?
Insert clip.
Yeah.
Conning Costco.
Yeah.
Featuring Mr. Costco.
Do you want to tell one of your stories about Costco?
What do you want to
Didn't we do that last time?
yeah,
like
we
how
did.
about
We
how he
did.
returned the bed and that he had literally broken
Hey, they
because he slept on it for 3 years and other things on the year those 3 years that he did on the
And
bed.
Costco took it back.
They did. Fuck the Saints at Costco. Not just any Costco though. Beacon Hill Costco. Those people,
Shout out Beacon
Calls
Hill.
out
They'll
the fucking
take
Costco.
anything. They're like my ex.
they are saints because they are busy as shit and they'll still like. I don't remember. Was it? I think his name's Jose or something like that. There's some guy there. If he ever sees this, he'll know. He is that guy. You literally, he's down to earth guy. You don't shout at him. You don't raise your voice. You don't act up all Karen-y. You be a normal human being, and he'll be a normal human being with you.
Nice.
It's great.
If we're
Nice, I
doing,
like that.
sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I like that when guys can just level with you like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's
Sorry,
good.
man. Go
If we're, no, it's all good. I was just gonna say if we're doing shout outs, I want to give a shout out to Crowfoot Hyundai today. So we took our vehicle in for a service. So they already gave us lifetime oil changes, which was fantastic because that shit's $200 a pop.
I thought you did your own oil changes.
Well, I can.
You don't?
Don't
I had this image of you,
get lifetime oil changes. Why am I going to do it myself?
but like I thought you were the man. I thought you were the man of the house. I guess not. Never mind.
Yeah, drink your drink.
Go on.
Shut up.
Go on.
Anyways, so they had a bunch of like recommended services, like that type of stuff that they were saying they did, but we had a leaky gasket along one of the oil filter and something like that. So it
Sounds dirty. Real dirty.
needs more lube. Anyways,
Needs some sealant.
it was a recommended service, and like I did notice like an oil patch or something in the garage, so I knew something was dripping. So I figured that's what it was and everything. And they said, yeah, it's recommended service. I'm like, well, we got to get it done. It was like just under $400 or something to get this thing replaced. Fine, whatever. Take it. We'll eat the money. It's got to get repaired. Blah 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 blah. We go to pick it up today, expecting to pay this $400, and our bill's $0.
At Hyundai?
Yeah. So they did the full service. They changed our oil. They fixed this, and then they didn't charge us a fucking penny. Me and
Is it
Jen,
under
like,
warranty
like-
or
no, like it wasn't a warranty thing. Like we're out of warranty because we're over 100,000 kilometers.
Okay,
like the
yeah,
works like that. Like so, we're standing there. And me and Jenna's like, yeah. So that'll be no bill today. And me and Jenna just look at each other like, shut up, don't say anything. Okay. Gives us the keys. We walk out, and I literally text her as I go back to my vehicle because I drove her there, and I'm like, what the fuck did we just get away with? Why?
Yeah. Damn, dude.
So I left them a very nice review to at least say thank you. You need a top up over there?
Yeah, just a bit though.
that was
That's a heavy pour.
this was too much. Can I?
You want to like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want some?
Yeah.
Two guys into one cup there. Like, yeah, little just sharing's caring. Oh,
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want more, you can. It's here.
Okay.
I can't believe we've gone through a bottle and a half of scotch and we're halfway through episode 2.
Well, we've never been to an AA meeting, so episode 3.
That's for people with problems. we,
Episode 3.
we don't
Delusional.
identify as having a problem yet.
Delusional.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's impressive is we really haven't even got through our list of topics. I like it.
Nope.
I like it. I like it. Adonis is not here today because he has 2 sick little babies at home. Maybe we'll get him on for the next episode. We'll see. It's hard organizing all of our schedules when we work not Monday to Friday like this guy.
Yeah. Sorry.
One day. Hey, so maybe if you sponsor us so that we can just focus on this, we'll quit our day jobs and we will put this shit out way more often because then we won't have to be at work and we can all actually get together, including the kids, because they can go do their own fucking thing while we're doing this.
Small channel problems. Like, subscribe. Just show, comment. All the things. Let us know that you like us.
We're on everything. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple.
We have small egos.
Instagram.
We've got no ego in this, guys. We're and girls. We are just looking.
It's just a hobby.
to
If you
make-
want to support our hobby with anything, art, as you can see, I have decorated with what I have.
Yeah.
Adonis has got some stuff he wants to add to it. Whatever you guys want to add to it.
Yeah.
Just
We need some art.
spread the word.
Yeah.
Watch, like, subscribe. Get on in here. Join our soon to be
at the
named
very least, share with your friends.
pack of hoodlums.
If you want to hear something specific us talk about, let's know.
Yeah. Drop it in the comments.
Yeah, drop it out. I'm new to this. If you couldn't tell.
we can do some never have, we could do some never have I ever's or some
God, no.
Fuck.
am I the assholes?
Speaking of assholes, that's a good segue.
What is it?
Yes, to the anals. Yes.
So we've already talked about butt stuff, butts versus boobs, but now we're getting a little deeper.
Deeper into the butt stuff.
Yeah. Since the war on butts versus boobs is the battle may have been won, but the war is still ongoing.
So that's like saying anal versus a tit job.
Have you ever had a good tit job? Like, it's
No, but I've had better anal. That sounds bad. Not in me, to be specific.
I don't believe you because
Yeah, it's okay, but
your
if
mind
it's-
went there.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just not my style. Not my style. Anyways, butt stuff. Have you done it? Ever?
Ever?
And not your butt.
Okay. Yes.
That's a hesitant yes, but I believe it.
Yeah, he's being hesitant about why
cagey.
he's saying
he's
it.
trying
That's
to he's trying to think
That's
about
fine.
like who else is going to
You?
watch this episode.
Well, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm just like, holy fuck. Like,
I don't respond when somebody's pointing a finger at me.
Sorry, when I'm pointing one at you, 3 are pointing back.
Exactly. So you tell me what. I already know the answer. Yes.
Okay. And verdict?
yeah.
Meh. Okay.
Not my, yeah. He's into it.
I don't ask for it, but it's
Ask for it.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm lying. I've never done it. I'm a big fat liar.
I'm kind of confused now. Why did we suddenly turn tail on the story there?
It's, I don't want to talk about it.
Can't we just like, we could probably just like,
Okay, I was
blurb
just.
some of these things out like with like a duck sound or something.
Did you like my sound effects from the first
That was
episode?
good. Yeah, that's good. We probably just do that. So.
You can't duck sound out
This would
the
be tough.
answer.
This would be tough though.
That's all-
We're gonna have to
fine,
cut this
whatever.
whole fucking section.
Joseph has never done it. Fine, we will just leave it at that. There's clearly some backstory there that we will not delve into because he doesn't like us enough, and that's fine.
God, don't guilt trip me. It's a worry. It's a fear.
The secret to good butt stuff:
Slow and steady lube.
olive oil. There's a reason the Greeks invented that shit.
Of all people, yeah.
Or coconut oil.
Actually,
It's basically like it blows lube, like actual lube out of the water.
coconut oil.
Yeah,
You never used coconut oil?
it's like it's almost it's like when it gets cool, it's almost solid. It's more like it almost looks like a lotion. It like
When it's solid, it looks like a wax.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. Is it looks like a wax, but like it just goes
dig
and
that shit out,
goes
and then
and
it just-
goes and
it
goes
literally
and
just
goes and
becomes
goes and
liquid in
goes
your
and
hands.
goes and goes. Yeah, so you really don't need much or anything, but it works so much better than like KY jelly or something stupid like that. Like those are all water based and like yeah, they're good for you, but like so is like natural olive oil or coconut oil. Like it's not the end of the world.
And you can get a giant tub at Costco.
There's a reason Costco sells it.
I love Costco.
I fucking love Costco.
I may know somebody with a giant tub of it from Costco sitting on their nightstand.
Who could we be talking about? Shocking here.
It's not Joseph actually. But I'm not going to delve into
It's
that
not-
because
it's not
we're
Joseph.
not docking people with
Yeah.
their coconut oil. But anyways, that is seriously the trick. It makes life for the person with the butthole a lot easier.
I'm honestly more surprised that it's not more commonly known because in today's day and age,
First time olive oil,
yeah,
which made a bit of a mess, which was a bit annoying, but it works really well.
olive oil is something you can put on anything. It's good on chicken. It's good on ass. You got that?
We had some good omega 3s, 6s, and 9s. Oh fuck!
But only the extra virgin stuff. If you're getting like less than
Is
extra virgin,
it still extra virgin though when you're done with
after
it?
when you're done with it, it won't be extra virgin. But you need the extra virgin, otherwise you won't you won't get you won't get into heaven.
Oh, is that what it is?
Nice.
It's that cold press stuff straight from Greece and Italy. Yep. What else was on this list of to-dos?
So there is a question. I don't want to steal your thunder because it was your question, but
I don't care.
okay. So here's a question for everybody then.
Yeah.
In terms of things that you would abstain from for the rest of your life, it's going around right now. I've seen it on Instagram.
You can do this
but-
about anything, yeah.
Yeah, but this one hits a chord because it really tells you who you're talking to. What would you give up, cheese or blowjobs? What based off of your preferences, based off of what you get, based off of what you like, what would you give up? And I'm talking like melty, cheesy, gooey goodness,
All cheeses.
or fromage.
Gosh. Fromunda cheese, no.
I brought it up, so I will answer. I would give up blowjobs in a heartbeat.
Would you?
They hurt my jaw.
Nice. Amazing. Nice. Cheers.
Touche. Yeah.
No, could you imagine pizza without cheese? No, thanks.
What would that be just like a sandwich? An open faced sandwich? Baked sandwich?
It'd be bread and tomato sauce and whatever meat you want.
Okay, but have you ever had breadsticks and stuck them in marinara?
But without the meat?
You could do that too.
Without the meat?
You could do that too without any of it.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm saying it's not as enjoyable.
No. 'Cause even the breadsticks we're talking about are from like Little Caesars, and I'm pretty sure there's cheese in there somewhere.
Garlic.
Yeah.
Parm. Garlic parm. That
Yeah,
they put on
yeah,
it.
yeah. Parmesan is a cheese.
It is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
I could give up like normal cheese.
I'm talking all cheese. I'm talking all cheese.
And all blowjobs.
Yeah.
And
Or all blowjobs.
Toothless.
Damn.
And this is like, you know, when you get old and senile and you know you got syphilis or whatever, and you know you're pawing around and you're still just like, oh man, I gotta take out my teeth for this one.
See, I still got another 50 years. I'll probably go with blowjobs. I'll give up cheese.
You give up cheese?
I'll give up cheese.
All right. The man.
He's-
All right.
he's-
So
he's a very-
I guess we need to respect the Miss
Nearly
Soleil
married
to
man.
be on her skills.
The soon to be married man. We'll check back
power
on
to
that
her,
answer.
Power to her. The man is not talking. He is pleading the fifth.
And we don't, you know, I started this recounting, reneging, pleading the fifth movement, but we don't judge for that.
Nope. It's fine.
You don't deserve that.
A dead man tells no tales. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
That's,
I would. The amount of, and I'm going by ratio here, of cheese to blowjobs. I would have to give up the blowjobs because I eat a lot more cheese.
so you're sticking with me in the cheese.
Yes, correct.
Stats driven.
Stats driven. Yeah, not that like
Oh.
I don't enjoy what I get because like I'm sure one blowjob equals 50 cheese encounters. Cheese encounters, is that the
How
right?
many cheeseburgers do you eat? There's no
Very-
way you're having
very-
one blowjob to like 50 cheeseburgers.
I don't know. I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass, but I'm just saying in like ratio.
It's probably closer to one.
I like because like I'm saying like the equivalent of one blowjob is like 50 or 100 cheese encounters.
Oh,
Like it's clearly better than
Yeah.
eating a piece of pizza, but.
I mean, it depends on the pizza. Senors, who I am giving
Yeah.
a shout out to, who like, you know, they don't need a shout out because literally I've called to like put in an order and literally waited on hold for 45 minutes. I went about my day with my headphones in, just waiting for them to answer the damn phone.
How good is this place?
Senors?
We had it
No, we had Gus's.
No,
we had
that
senors
time.
at my house.
when we had poker.
Oh, that was yours?
Yeah.
Dude, we got to do that again.
Yeah, we did like that. It's that good that it's been years since we had this poker night. Jamie still remembers the pizza.
It was good, but like it wasn't that good.
Like Gus's was pretty good.
Gus is the other night. Yeah, that was pretty good.
There was no Domino's.
Shout out to
or
pizza.
whatever, yeah.
Shout out to pizza. Realistically, I would choose pizza.
Shout out to Italy. Thank you, Italy.
Shout out to America for perfecting what Italy put on the table.
I don't know. I've been to Italy. I've had their pizza. It's pretty fucking good.
I'm not saying that that they did it wrong. I'm just saying, I'm saying it's such a good change that you could almost consider them two different subcategories. Like, this is going to sound nerdy, but like porpoises versus dolphins. They are still within the same family, but obviously there's a difference between a killer whale and a dolphin. Like Flipper and Free Willy are two different things. But they're both mammals in the sea.
I'd flip your Free Willy.
Nice. I was waiting for it.
Thank you.
I was waiting for it.
Put me out of my misery. Do you know that dolphins are rapists?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course you
Dude,
do.
did you also know my favorite animal is also a rapist?
The otter?
Yes.
Yeah, I know that.
They are
What?
fucking dickheads. I love them. They are cute
Are they?
little fucking assholes, though.
Really?
Yeah, like they're known for like going up to like baby seals and holding their head underwater while they fucking what? Yeah.
And they will engage in activities with deceased members.
Whoa. How do you guys know so much about this?
You watch
We
enough,
have a history, okay? Let's leave that alone.
you watch enough Tear Zoo, you pick up a few things. Or fucking National Geographic.
When you have a favorite animal, you unfortunately learn some things.
or David Attenborough. You listen to David Attenborough, just like, giving that smooth British accent and laying down some sexy British knowledge. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I do enjoy getting stoned and watching like Life on Planet Earth.
Oh yeah,
With David Attenborough.
You don't have to be stoned to enjoy that.
Oh, it's even better high.
I'm gonna tell my mother.
Yes, let's get your mom stoned. Also, I had this idea before we started the podcast that per episode we should get one person absolutely blitzed out of their mind.
So can you guess who's blitzed today?
No, nobody's blitzed tonight, but I think it would be hilarious.
Totally. Come on.
It would be hilarious to have one person just sitting there going, "Huh?"
The person who's
Adonis.
blitzed right now is
Adonis next time.
Well, we got to alternate each night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's got to be different each night, and then we can let the commenters guess who's fucking tweaking out right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Like 5 minutes into a different conversation, and somebody else chimes up. I like otters.
But we are not. We are not telling kids to go out and get high. That's not what we're
It's
saying.
legal here in Canada. That is all. We are well above the age of consent.
Jigs.
I call Big Spoon.
That was so natural. Holy fuck. Yeah, that was too smooth.
We've been hanging out for a little while.
yeah. I can fucking tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Little Spoon's broken. Did we have any more topics?
I think we got through.
We even mentioned the stuff. I was like, I don't think we're going to talk about this.
We shouldn't talk about this. Yeah. Oh, I got a question for you.
Oh,
Actually, I'm going to ask Jamie this.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. When's the last time you shaved your balls? Probably this morning. Fuck, I shouldn't have asked him.
It was this morning.
you still shaving your balls?
Oh yeah.
Why don't you?
I don't have to.
You've got a deck in your backyard now. When you trim the hedges around it, it makes the deck look bigger.
You don't have to trim to make it look bigger when you've already got a massive deck. You know?
It's true. He has a really big house.
The backyard has been massive.
Some of us have to use everything we have, okay?
I don't know. I assumed you've got it all going on up here.
Oh yeah, the hair has migrated from my nuts to my face. It's very clear. Oh, also, we should put into the comments. We need to decide if Joe should go back to dreadlocks or not, because he was pretty sexy with dreads. Mm-hmm. He's got the fro growing out now, which is good too. But I think the dreads are better.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I should have brought the picture down. Maybe I'll make that picture the cover photo for the
that's
for the episode.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah, and that way
love
people
that
know
picture.
what dreads are. Yeah.
Was I sexier with dreads? Please tell me.
Yeah.
I need to crowdsource our audience, and we promise to keep doing this. Like, we'll just keep asking random questions and get that information.
I do have another question for you. Team Canada hockey shirt. Mm-hmm. I'm just curious where that came from, because you
bought it.
don't play hockey. Nor do you even watch hockey.
I'm clearly a Team Canada representative.
Well, I'm all for being inclusive, but
It was a gift.
I'm just
okay?
curious. Okay.
I was looking, and
I very conveniently hung the Team Canada jersey.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
for
like,
the episode, so I thought that was a bit ironic. But I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
what do you mean it doesn't make any sense? I do watch hockey
When
with you.
we watched one game together.
Yeah, that was great.
Go Flames!
Yeah, or Canucks, but not this year.
PC boy.
Where'd you get the boxing gloves?
Those are Jenna's, if you couldn't tell by the JWs on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I told
and I'm
you
not-
she's stronger than me.
She took a couple boxing classes. I don't remember exactly where she was going when she was doing it, but that's where she got them from.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some hand wraps and stuff up there too that I was using when we had a heavy bag in here. This was our boxing room at one point.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now the only one getting beat up is you.
My safe word is pineapple.
Just beating up the box.
Nice.
Beat the pussy up. Beat the pussy up. Yeah. All right.
I have one question before we.
Okay. Before we say goodbye.
If you had one position that you could, that you could run for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Like I'm running it or I'm getting ran on?
Well, like with your lady.
Oh, okay.
With your lady, if you had one position that you could do only.
Things are so sexual in here. It's like,
Yeah.
huh.
I'm just hoping her dad doesn't watch this.
I'm hoping he does watch it. What's his name?
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Come on.
No.
Is it as good as Frank?
He's only doing this because he knows.
Hi,
he
Frank.
knows who's watching, and he knows that this episode is going to get me in so much trouble.
We all have needs. We're all human. It's fine. At least you don't have like a Prince Albert piercing or something that you're revealing to the audience. Anyways, back to your question.
What's a Prince Albert piercing?
That's the one through the tip of your dick.
Oh shit!
On the tip of your dick?
Yeah, it goes through the hole through the bottom of your dick.
No.
Yeah,
But
it's
like,
a ring.
is it like it's a ring?
Oh my God.
Google is your friend, pal.
No, I don't need that in my search history.
I might look.
It's better than
imagine,
it's better than the Stairway to Heaven. I'll put it that way.
The fuck's the stairway?
It is
multiple.
It's also a dick piercing, but it's multiple.
Is it multiple?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I want to see Jamie's
got
reaction
two
here before I
tickets to pay
answer the
with that.
question about position.
Yeah.
It's asking me if I should turn the safe through off.
That's a good sign.
Alrighty.
This whole episode.
Did you look in incognito mode? Incognito mode, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I can't have this on my fucking search history. There's no way.
This whole episode is
dear.
probably going to be called NSW.
Right? Okay, so
NSFW.
I do have a funny story. It's a friend who I don't talk to or haven't seen in years and years and years and years and years and years and years. Yep.
Oh,
that's it.
fuck me. Really?
That's it.
Damn, that's like, how do you pee?
Out of two holes or sitting down. Anyways,
Sitting
I had,
down, yeah.
So I had a friend who had gotten that done when he was working up north one day. He said he got drunk, woke up one morning, went to go pee, and it was coming out of two holes. And he looked down and went, "What the fuck?" Anyways, he had this piercing.
Yeah.
And so, of course, he had it. So he just kept it.
Yeah, of course.
One day, at the start of when I started
does
getting
that work
tattoos
for
and things like that, apparently it's great. Condom destroyer, but it feels great. Anyways, I took him to our tattoo shop because he said he was getting it redone. And by redone, I mean he had the gauge increased.
Like,
What does
thickness?
that mean?
Girth?
So gauge is like, so if somebody's like ear piercings, like they increase the gauge, it gets bigger.
Oh,
So he got a
Plugs.
he got a girthier
dude.
a girthier piercing put in, and he walked out as green as the fucking Boston Celtics.
Green?
He was
Green.
green after he got this piercing done.
Why?
Or redone with a bigger gauge.
Why?
I don't
Sick to his
fucking know.
stomach?
That's what he looked like.
Wow.
You remember, I don't change color.
You got slightly darker in Mexico.
No, I didn't.
Slightly.
I was already.
Slightly.
already
You went
that
from 50% milk chocolate to 55.
Maybe. It was Mexico.
Slightly richer.
You actually do look.
Do I look darker?
Yeah, you do look darker.
You look
look
like
had
you got some sun.
Did you guys just lay on the beach the entire time?
Pretty much.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Do you do excursions when you go down?
Depends.
Yeah.
Like usually, I like the jet skis. That's my thing.
Nice.
Yeah. She likes jet skis too. So
Well, of course.
she rips at like 90 miles an hour or whatever, 90 kilometers an hour. And I go like 30.
I was going to say.
And she's like way down there.
Holy shit.
I did that once because we used to have a jet ski out at the lake where my dad's got a place. And I did that once, and everybody was on the beach, and I was just fucking giving her. And I was like, you've been on a trampoline, right?
Yeah.
So I was just giving her, and I was just hopping over wake.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
boom, boom, boom. But anyways, I guess the wake was a little too big, and like I was about 1 kilometer offshore. So I was a pretty far ways off. And it went up, and then the jet ski went down, but I was still holding onto the handles, and the rest of me didn't. So then it hit the wake, and then it came up again as I was coming down, and I double bounced off.
Dude.
And I remember I was literally upside down in the air, like water was my sky, and the sky was at my feet, and I'm in the air flying as I see the jet ski going off in the other fucking direction, going, uh-oh. And next thing I know, smack. I was fucking done. Somebody else on a jet ski like ripped over and were like, are you okay? And I'm like, I just gotta catch my breath, I'm good.
Yeah.
They saw it from the shore 1 kilometer away. It's like,
yeah.
shit.
That's crazy.
I had the safety thing on, so the engine automatically shuts
right.
off. Yeah. But I had to swim back out of breath to the fucking jet ski.
Oh my goodness.
Right? Wow. Right? Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
because we're at an hour.
Yeah.
So final position that you would do for the rest of your life. And you're gonna laugh at this. I would do spooning.
Oh.
No, but
No, I get it.
think about it, because like she can move around in kind of different ways, and like you can spoon, and then she can kind of like tilt and other things, and you can hit all kinds of different spots. You can get your hand in there, and you can hit all kinds of angles. All right.
I like that. And it works for him.
That's
Because for years he's thought he was the big spoon.
Still am.
But he never realized being the little spoon is actually where it's at. You feel safe. But I'm still the big spoon.
He literally bought me a big spoon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a giant spoon.
I haven't seen that spoon since.
I don't
like,
actually know where it is. I'm sorry. Jamie.
I'd probably say missionary. I love eye contact.
You can get
You're so fucking romantic.
and you
know.
can, and you can fucking get into everything there. You can hold the neck, you can get the hair, like you can get it all.
Maybe, perhaps, yeah. Not saying I do that, but
Yeah, not saying anything.
I'm very respectful and all that.
only with her consent.
Consent is key.
I don't know. I don't even know why I asked this question because, I have 3 kids, but we haven't even had sex. Like, I don't know where they came from.
Your kids are not Jesus.
They are all Jesus, and that's what she told me, and I believe it. So, yeah.
All right, that's
Not answering.
No, my answer. Oh God, you gotta understand.
just answer the question.
You gotta understand. It's not
Answer the question.
for me. The last position, the only position I need, is doggy.
I fucking knew it.
Of course you did.
I fucking knew it.
I like to dominate.
I knew it was fucking doggy.
Of course.
Is that the secret to 3 boys?
No,
Pushing her head into the pillow, like you get up there on one leg, like
done it all, and then some.
See,
Holy shit. dude.
So I would agree, except my wife is a foot shorter than me, so it makes things difficult for doggy.
It would make things difficult in the shower, but with the right leverage.
Yeah. My hips are too much higher than hers, so it's all weird fucking angles, and it just doesn't work great.
We've got great furniture.
This is why he returned his Costco bed after 3 years.
We got great furniture. That's all I'm saying.
Anyways, on that fantastic note,
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And again, thanks for joining Jensen Tonics.
Jensen Tonics. That's not us.
Jensen Tonics?
Jensen Tonics.
Dope. See you guys.